Oh. Literally a couple of...
So the squirrel is actually sat here on the... I've got you some... Man on the mission. So, and... I've got a clue how lucky she's to have me.
No, Sandra ain't got a clue either.
No, nobody's got a clue. No. They're here again. Right, start of a new day. It's Sunday, and it's a mass exodus day. A lot of people going out today. Before I forget, Peter Webster, are you still out there? I looked on your YouTube channel and I'm not seeing you put up any content for a little while, and I'm not seeing any comments from you. So I'm just checking in, Peter, that all being well. If you hear this or see this, that you're keeping well. And it's gone cooler today, and we had rain last night. So that's all being well. That's been on now for a while, so that should be charged up. So I'm going to get out, and I'm also... Oh, I've lost it. Oh, it's here. I'm also going to be doing hedge cutting today. I'm going to make a start. Almost definitely. Well, it's a bit cooler. Work up a bit of a sweat. I think I'm going to do the inside tent pitch on the camping area and the inside on the touring area, because there's only going to be picture number 13 over there this afternoon. So yeah, I think I'm going to do that and everything. And I've definitely lost the brush. I don't know where a brush is. So all those stones there have been dug out by presumably a wabbit, and this is a nightmare. All these stones here have been dug out from down there. I'm going to have to try and re-rate them down. So look at the force of all of that lot that's been kicked out with another rabbit hole down there, which is a bit of a nightmare. And I'm just going to get the seed, and so I'm just checking for departures while I'm doing this. Oh, there's a squirrel. The squirrel's back. Looking after me squirrel. Hello, squirrel. I've come to get you some food. How are you? You were here yesterday. You're quite tame, you little fellow, aren't you? How are you? You okay? I'm coming to get you some food. I can get very close to you, can't we? Hey, come on then. We get very, 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 very close to you. Come on. I'll get you some food in here. So the squirrel is actually sat here on the... I've got you some squirrel food. Yeah. Right, come on, squirrel. Here you go. Run off. Only one squirrel today. Yesterday there was two of them, and they've not managed to get the nuts. Anyway, that's that for today. Water hasn't been touched, and the ducks have definitely evacuated the situation. Is it a situation? Oh, it's flipping. It's always windy at the nurseries. And it's gone chilly. I've just gone and got me my lightweight hoodie. Right, Lou's done early, or on time, and quiet now. So pitch 16, 15, we're here for just over 2 weeks. Said goodbyes to them and said goodbyes to mothers. So I'm going to go now and finish off the pitches that I've not been able to get close up to for the last couple of weeks. Then the centre island, we had a tent on there, and I didn't do that on Friday. So I'm quickly going to do that, and I'm probably going to get the hedge trimmers out, because I've started them up this morning as well, and make a start on 2 areas. But yeah, And t-shirt back on, cap on. He went quite cool and grey before. Back in the office. Have started mowing, which I'm going to crack on in a minute. Just checked in somebody for an extra night. They were meant to be going today, but because the weather's okay, they're doing an extra night. And I'm too sure how on earth did this conversation happen? I'm not too sure how we got talking about. We were talking about dying. That was it. That when you get to a certain age and you've got X amount of savings or investments or pensions, and you're trying to plan the future, you've got no idea whether you could be dead at 65, 75, 85, 95 or 105, and trying to know what to do with your future investments is difficult. And then that moved on to funeral arrangements and wills. And I think I may have mentioned that I am not having a funeral. Total, complete waste of time. Anybody that has a funeral, you're spending several thousand, or potentially several £1,000s for hearse and cars, and basically making everybody upsetting people. Funerals are awful, and the smell of lilies. Don't even go there. So we were just having a laugh, and so my own funeral arrangements is no funeral. It's just body disposal, early doors, get a discount, early bird discount. But the couple, I think you are watching, were saying that they are exactly the same, that they're not going to have a funeral neither. So my ashes are going to go into a river back in Manchester. There was a video of us spreading my old dog's ashes in the river, and it was the same spot where I want my ashes to go. And basically this river goes into the River Mersey. The River Mersey goes out into the Irish Sea, and then round the rest of the world my ashes will go. I will never, ever fade away. I will be a little speckle of dust of me somewhere in the sea. Well, this couple said that they met on Bonfire Night, 1969. And they actually met at a bonfire display. So their ashes are getting... I was asking how this works. They're going in a rocket. A firework rocket. And I'd never heard of this. And apparently they can take your ashes, it can be split into manageable weights, and I think they said it goes up in 4 rockets or something, and up into the sky their ashes are going to go. I have never heard of ashes being scattered from above. But if it was like a wet day or a heavy day, you could end up with ashes on your head, couldn't you? But what a splendid way to actually have things organised. Absolute belter. So I mentioned before, I'd actually started my mowing a little bit early today, because I could. And say this afternoon we're quite quiet. So I'm just going to have a quick glass of water, a 2-minute catch up, and then I'm going to go and, I'm going to go on my little Stiga mower. And round the centre island I'm going to be cutting. Cut. No blackbird. Grey sky's back. Hoodie's on, it's gone cold. Picture number 3. Welcome to the nurseries. I need to go. Right, I've just noticed. Sandra will get giddy. This is a damson tree. And the only reason I've noticed is because there's one on the floor. So, last year, the fruit trees around here didn't really have much crop on them. But the year before was when Sandra was collecting everything, and she made the Campsite Warden's wife's jam. But if you look at those there, this tree, there's loads of them. Hang on a minute. So, is it true that every 2 years you get a crop of damsons? So it could be the year of the Campsite Wardens mixed damson jam time again, which will get Sandra very, very excited, won't it? Right. going to get this corner done, and I'm going to go get myself some my last 2 pork pies. I've only got 2 pies left. It's that time of day. It's time for a porky pie. Right, sit down for 1 o'clock, and mow out, and it's take out some sign numbers to mow where the grass has gone long, and then hedge trimming. Man on the mission. Right. So, all of this is in by up to 2 or 3 feet now. Let's give you some idea of the gap here. If you remember me mowing right up against the hedge line, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to skim off the sides and the top, and before anybody comments, it's nesting season, before you comment, I have checked this over the course of a few days, and there's nothing in here, and I'm only taking off these overhanging branches, not going right inside. So don't panic, don't worry, anything going on in here will be fine. So let's crack on. Right, so this is probably going to take 2 cuts, so it's wild, isn't it? I'm supposed to go up to this side here, up to the fence there. and rake all this in, and in a week's time I'll come back and level off these scraggly bits. Whew. I'll just take my hoodie off, it's getting a bit warm. There's always one straggly bit what I missed. Right, let's get the rake out, scoop up the cuttings, and try so get them over there. Right. Woo. So there's a lot of it raked up, and what I'm going to do now, if you look along the hedge line down here, it's not too bad considering that's the first big cut. I can't believe how far this was out, but all these little straggly bits are hanging off now and going down there. It's going to cut that down the bottom, another final rake, and then I'm going to get on the Husqvarna without a drama, and I use that to scoop up the leaves and small branches that should be left. And it is time that I am working up a sweat. I need a bottle of water as well, pretty urgently. I'm dehydrated now. I wasn't going to do my side, but I am, because I can. So that is how I'm looking at the moment, and you can see how far out this is, and then you can see the box, which is all over here, and then I'll see Dave and Benita tomorrow, and we'll do theirs. But I'm going to do this. It's not going to take too long. Trim this one off. So again, if you were watching last year, when we cut this lot about 4 foot off the top of it, and Sandra said, "You've killed it." Does it look like I've killed it? Does it, heck? Right, so earphones on, get some music on, and then get this lot raked up. So that's got to look better, hasn't it? And look at that, the sun is out, beating down. Because you know what? It never rains here, apart from on windy days. Right, I'm going to get the mower, no, not the mower, edge cutter away, and then come over on the Steger and mop up on the Steger and take the Husqvarna back. You know, Dave, come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. You've not got a clue how lucky you are to have me.
I've just said that on my vlog.
You've not got a clue how lucky you are to have me.
He offered to cut my grass, which is really, really
Sandra
nice.
Sandra hasn't got a clue how lucky she is to have me.
No, Sandra ain't got a clue either.
No, nobody's got a clue. Nobody's got any idea.
Not at all.
Right, we'll do
fella's fantastic.
Yeah, no, we'll do your hedge tomorrow. We'll take half an hour. We'll take half an hour.
Really appreciate it, Neil.
Right, job done. Right, that's that done. Right. I'm going to go. I'm going to give myself. I'm going to give myself a massage in the mower shed.
And why don't? Why not? Why not? I'll have a nice pie.
I've got a massaging thing.
Oh, lovely.
So down on the back of me there.
Yeah,
I've got one of them.
Why not?
What I'm going to do
why
now.
not? Yeah. And have a nice pork pie.
There's an alien egg there.
I'm just going to get it.
You see that?
I'm just going to get it.
Alien egg. Well, watch it. It might come alive. Are you aware of the plant people?
Yes.
Have you seen them? No, I'm not joking. Have you seen them?
No, I haven't seen. Not late at night. I haven't.
They're freaking everybody out on touring. they've all gone. They're that scared because it's freaking everybody out. No,
yeah.
I'm telling you, the alien people, plant people. Right, and then the bloody rabbits over there by Boatheads, I can't believe them. They must be the biggest rabbits going. Right, let's empty this and go and get this put away and go and give myself a massage. Right, my shoulders are aching like anything, as are my thumbs. I'm just going to put this onto a tripod. All being well. Hello, are you there? So I think some of you know I've started as because I'm so young, getting arthritis in my thumbs, and on my shoulders. It's absolutely killing me. But I may as well do this now. Bob and Brad, if you don't know who Bob and Brad are, go and search for them on YouTube. They have got not tens, not hundreds, not thousands, not tens of thousands, not hundreds of thousands, but they've got millions of followers. And I've sort of worked with this company in the past with some of their products. So Bob and Brad have sent me, oh, I am aching, the C2 Pro Massage Gun. So that was the box it was in. You just saw there then. That's the box with some details and things like that on. I am going to throw some links into the description below. But it's a real massage gun for real aches and pains. And inside this, sorry, I just didn't mention, did I? It's got this super cool carry bag. And inside here is the gun and attachments and some spare seals for the massage heads, which I'm going to quickly go through. And there is also a USB cable in here. So if you need to give yourself a bit of a massage, this is probably going to be well worth thinking about. And let me just go through some of the details before I show you the gun. So you can do some information here if you want to give yourself a chest massage for 2 minutes, your abs for a couple of minutes. It shows you which heads to use. Upper back, your shoulders. This is me. Shoulders here at the moment. Upper back, your biceps, your triceps, your forearms, your hands, your hip flexors, your shins, your glutes, your hamstrings, your calves, etc. So I'm put that to here. This is the actual gun that you get. So I have charged this up, and it's got indicators on here on how much the gun is charged up. I don't know if you can see or not. And this is without any heads on here, and then you've got different speeds. You can send this to, or we can turn it off. Then you've got a variety of different heads for different things. So I actually used this last time for a minute or two, just on my thumb here, which was really helpful with this joint pain that I get. But you can, as I said, there is instructions to put it onto your hands here as well. And then there's the ball head as well. But this is what I'm going to use. So this is a hot and cold massage head, which attaches to the gun quite straightforward, like this. And then if we turn it on, I don't know whether you're going to be able to see or not, so I need to take this sticker off. For the first time use. Oh! Now, you're possibly not going to be able to see. Can you see the little green light there? So this, oh, in fact, I'm not too sure to do it hot or cold. That already is ice cold. But you can, if you wanted to, put it onto here. It's not lighting up. I don't know if it is lighting up. Can you see the glow light here? The little orange amber light? So that's warming up. So if you want to give yourself a warm massage with the gun, you can have it hot or cold. I'm actually going to do this on cold, to be honest. Can you hear this? And again, you just press the gun on the back and choose what speed you want, and then Oh. Literally. Oh. A couple of literally a couple of minutes maximum aside. And you can, as I say, you can adjust the speed of this. Oh. Oh. Ah, yeah. It's so easy to use, and as I say, you've got all the different speeds, and then if you need to turn this off, it's here. So yeah, that's a C2 Pro massage gun from Bob and Brad. Say links down there in the description below if you want more information on this. Whew. Right, that's me massaged. and those massage guns from them are they genuinely are really good. And as I say, you can do all different parts of your body with different attachments. Pitch number 6, I bought a bottle of wine. I've got a couple of bottles of wine here to take back with me. I'm hoping to fly back to the bungalow for a couple of hours. I need to take some parcels and a couple of other bits and bobs that I've had delivered here to the bungalow. And I think Sandra might do me some tea. So instead of it being a ready meal or something out of the freezer. But sorry, pitch number 6. Yeah, got me the bottle of wine. They've got a problem with their electrics, and they weren't too sure what the problem was. And have I ever shown you this? I don't know whether you've seen. These are readily available. So this isn't paid for. This is paid for by me. So if ever you have a problem with your electrics and you don't know whether the wiring's correct or whether the indicators are working or lights are working or whatever, this is super good to have. So this is out of my caravan. And they diagnosed that the problem they thought was with the caravan, and it turned out it wasn't. It was the electric socket thing on the back of the car, which they have now got fixed. So happy days for them, and happy days that I got right. I think I'm going to finish this vlog off here. It's quite long. Yeah, bit of a back-breaking day, but look at that there, all the way down. It's another half an hour tomorrow with Dave next door. And then going into next weekend, we'll do the tent area when they've not got a caravan at the back and retrim this one, and that'll be it probably until August time. And our seasonal area is all very quiet at the minute. I think Pete's here at the moment, and the free pitch there. Our new occupier, our new resident, our new seasonal person is moving the van tomorrow. Right, I'll wrap it off here. Thanks ever so much for watching and staying to the end. If you have done, there's a massive thumbs up from us to yourselves. And remember to stay in tomorrow, where tomorrow, once again, all being well, I'll bring you another vlog. Take care.